I really love how you make this a community effort every single time. You make us feel like family when we come here and we're a part of it. And I think that that's one of the connective avenues for this, what I consider as part of a marriage ministry effort, that we really can come in and connect with what's happening, on the stage, as well as what's going on, in our community, broadcast throughout the world, Barry. So I really appreciate you for this play, for the role that's presented here. And I know it will be a true blessing in every marriage. And I think this needs to be a part of your premarital counseling.
There's a saying on Hollywood, and I think you exuded that tonight. Art imitates life. I think that's it tonight. Yes.
I would just like to say this was the first time that I have ever seen this production, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. After looking at some of the statistics just this week about divorce, especially in Christian marriages, I think this play is very much needed, and I wish you guys much success in moving forward with the production, because truly it was a blessing to see that in spite of everything that was going on in the marriage or with the marriage, you guys still found a way to at least try to work through it and not take the easy road out, which is divorce. A lot of people don't realize that divorce have an impact on so many people. So I would just like to say it was a blessing seeing such a wonderful cast. It was very funny.
Really enjoyed the play. You invited me to a few before, and I somehow never made it. But I got the word this time, and I'm here, and I really enjoyed the play. The acting was great, the singing was great. It was just fantastic. I just hope that this will be a blessing to married people, even those that aren't married, thinking about marriage, and let them know that problems will come up. As long as the Lord is in the mix and in the head, everything's gonna be fine. So I like the last part there where, that was the kicker. That was the nail in the coffin. It said it all. That just keep the Lord.
Mr. McLeod, I really wanted to commend you for a number of things. But I think what comes greatest in my mind is how you handled the incident tonight with the promise. Yes. I think you stand 10 feet tall. Yes. Because it's hard to be caught off guard like that. To have things fall apart after you work so hard with it. And to just keep right on going just like nothing happened. And get right back into it as though nothing did happen. And that's what we need to do. That's a life lesson. Along with a lot of other things from time to time. For us to be able to come out here and have something decent to come to. There's no shooting, no cutting, it's just a nice, clean flight. And you provided that. And then for you to take your time to gather up the younger actors and actresses to come on and show them how. Long after you're gone, they will remember that, because that's a foundation that you're laying in their lives. And it's just so many things to compliment you for. And as others have said, I do believe with all my heart that God has ordained you to do this. I really believe that. And I like most of all the way you include Him in all your presentations. Every presentation you make, you include God. And as long as you do that, you won't ever have anything to do. Amen.
I just want to say this is my first time here to the production. I enjoyed myself. Everything was just great. And God gave me 3 revelations while I was sitting there on those words. And it deals with life, and it deals with Him, and it deals with the Word. What got me was that you was going back. Hey, you kept going back a year, I think going back a year, and you kept going back a year because the remembrance was still in your heart, and you didn't. It's like you don't let it go. I never let it go. You still was holding on to that. But your production, it was good. It's a teaching production, and it's a learning production, and it's a going forth production, and it'll help a lot of people think about their own life. God just dealing with me right now, but it help other people think about their own lives and where they're in their relationships with their husbands or wives or boyfriends or girlfriends. So, it'll deal with them about that, and it can help them, to learn to come out or stay in. You understand what I'm saying? Look what happened tonight. That was an audience of praise. You understand what I'm saying? Because it taught them something, as well as I know it was with you guys, because you learned from that. And God let me know that you keep it up, you keep your eyes focused on Him, He'll be with you. So
I just wanted to let you know that I really enjoyed the way you had us brought in spiritually prior to even beginning the play, through song and dance. And I wanted to always say that my sister called me. I wasn't coming to the play, but my sister called me from Jacksonville, Florida. We found out that she couldn't make it, and we came in turn. So you need to know that it is moving out. Because I got a phone call all the way from Jacksonville.
Right.
There's one other thing. I noticed that you talked about communication. And that was awesome because there was lack of communication between you and your spouse. And then as time rolled on and you argued at each other, you realized we shouldn't be arguing at each other, we should be talking to each other. And then you, in the end, take it to another level. You talk to each other and you talk to God. You made sure that it was a three-way communication and not just the two of you. So that bounded you together.
Right.
So I thank you for inviting us tonight.
Thank you so very much.
I would say that I enjoy the play. You have some mega churches, big churches. How many in there? Not but big churches, but who value the church. You have mega message yourself. The value of it. You have places of value in there somewhere.
Yes.
So enjoy it. That's the value of it.
Thank you so very much.
And I certainly will continue to pray for you.
Thank you.
Because you have so many different, you wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
And I want you to forget what the man, what you said in California said.
Yeah.
Because you're young, black. That's what you are.
Thank you.
Yes, you are.
Thank you so very much.
I just truly want to say, first, I'll give honor to the Lord who's ahead of my life. I just want to say I just really enjoyed the show. I think I've been to 3 of them so far, and I really have enjoyed them. I enjoyed each and every one of y'all in the show. I just, it made me laugh so, because I'm gonna be honest, I thought part of that was the play when when you say the house coming down, or I thought that was part of it. So if you didn't know, if you'd have kept going, it didn't make no difference. And I truly enjoyed when you did take out to go back and fix everything up, and everybody was real calm about it, and so that's a blessing.
That was a blessing. I really appreciate everybody.
My question is, since those that didn't have money to contribute tonight, because I would like to be a contributor, how can we actually contribute at a later date if we would like to?
Well, you can go to my website and you can donate from the website. We have a safe, secure company that we deal with, that where your information, is secure. Or my address, my company's address there, and you can send a check there. My phone number is there, you can call. And I really do appreciate that so much. Everywhere we've done this show, the audience has responded and reacted identically the same. And so that's my confirmation that this play is ordained. It is something that, it is the kind of ministry that is needed. And we're going to be moving forward with this, and we're working very diligently to get this on the road, and we're going to share this message and everything that we talked about. We're going to share that with as many people as we possibly can, so we can spread the blessing. And I just want to say to each one of you, there's some new faces who have been here for the very first time, and then there's some of you who have been to several of my productions. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all. I wouldn't, and I love y'all for that. I really, really do.